Hey Gemini, welcome to your reading for February. If you're new, welcome to my lovely loyal subscribers. Welcome back, guys. You guys know I had a little bit of a rest, so we're skipping straight to February's videos, okay? And let's see what's to come for us in February. Hope you get your messages. If you don't, the January videos are out. You might not be able to resonate with it if it's not happening, or you might be able to see where it's leading, okay? So, fated meeting. I feel like this is with somebody you already know, because we see you two thinking about each other and then bumping into each other. Let's see where this is going. Reflection, yeah. It definitely feels like here, this is the moon as well. So this is somebody that you haven't seen in a long time, and you're going to be able to reflect with this person, look back, oh, remember when this happened, remember when that happened. But there's a deep emotional attachment to this fated meeting here. I can definitely feel that at one time you was much closer, and now there's some distance between you, but it's, you know, it's time to meet here. The divine. We are going through a retrograde, but yeah, this seems to be now's the time. We have to reflect here. The ascent, okay, because you've done the work. A lot of people, when they first come into tarot reading and spirituality, they get in the messages, and then when they fail to do the work, they feel that the messages are not coming because they're getting the messages, now's the time to meet. If that's not resonating with you, we need to ascend, okay? It doesn't mean that it won't happen. Anything that's meant to be will be. There's a reason that there's this huge spiritual awakening going on right now, and we're all being called, right? It's because some people will refuse the call. So yeah, we have to do the work. There's no way around it. If you feel like I'm not getting my fated meeting, it's because we haven't done the work. And you know, you guys know I'm a Scorpio, so I'm telling you the truth in order to get into alignment with what it is you desire. If we, you know, just want to watch and say, hey, it's not working out how you said, we've got to really reflect and look on our own actions and see, have I done the work? Have I ascended? You know, temperance. So this is a second chance, this. I feel like somebody has been working towards elevating themselves on their spiritual path, and now here they've learned their divine lesson. They've learned how to compromise, not only give, but how to take and receive, right? I guess take's the wrong word. We want to know how to receive, not take from other people. So this is this higher learning that you've been through, and now these two people have this fated meeting because of the ascension. It has been a tough, especially if the only thing you've been receiving is messages rather than communication from this person. You had to have blind faith to get up here to know what the view was going to be like, right? So it's like you were kept in the dark there until you got to the top. Five of Swords, so that's Mercury in retrograde. So you will hear this communication about somebody wanting to talk with you now. Let's see. Hierophant, yeah, you've definitely learned your lesson. Good for you guys, you've done the work. And it's hard work. I know, I've been there myself. It's really hard work. I'm not going to knock it when people are like, you know, I've been through this spiritual awakening. I've done the ascension. It's hard work. And the Hierophant here is saying, look, you deserve to now have this meeting to see rather than just go on blind faith. You've done a lot of the work here. Both of these cards here are about higher learning. And this is about communication. But this is also, the fifth house is what we're going to be dealing with the first half of the year. So it's getting ourselves in order, you know, looking after ourselves and things like that. So there'll be a lot of that, a lot of talking to yourself, even maybe here about, you know, what you've been through, what you've passed. So you could have been through something very difficult, and then you sort of have a flashback and you're, you know, transcending it. You're working through the problem from there because you now know how to do that, right, with this higher learning. Let's see. So the Hierophant is also a number five here, and wisdom. Okay, so you've gained that knowledge from that higher learning. The Tower. So this is going to be quite surprising to you, because even though when we've been on this ascension, we start to feel good and that we've moved past certain things. So I feel like this Tower could be something quite surprising that happens to you. Communication coming in, somebody wanting a second chance, and the fact that how much they've changed. But do look at how much you've changed, okay? So that's why other people change as well. You know, people will say a leopard never changes its spots and things, but then they'll say they've changed so much. We've got to understand that of other people as well, and that's that higher learning. If we've got that ascension, we're not judging people, right? Because, you know, we're no longer doing that. We're free of that sort of judgment of ourselves and free of judgment of other people. And, you know, that's what's going on here. We see somebody who's worked towards union and now going to have that fated meeting. I'm not seeing maybe you coming together yet, but I'm seeing two people reflecting. Four of Wands, so that's 11-11. So you'll be starting to see that 11-11 on the clocks and things for this new beginning. When you're just about to bump into each other, as we see a clock on the fated meeting as well, you know they're coming, they're closer to you, whoever this person is. But it's somebody who has sort of been hidden from your view. You've not seen them. Knight of Pentacles here. So yeah, you know, they had to break through into this new world as well. We've all been going through and breaking through into this 5D and stuff. So I'm telling you, a lot of people think they're in 5D and they haven't done any work. They just haven't. So this is why it takes time. So if you sat there and you're wondering, how come my person didn't come back? They took a long time. Or how come I don't feel like I want to go back to my person yet? It takes a long time. That's the Knight of Pentacles, because you're breaking through into another world, right? You're breaking through into a new you. You're ascending. This knight in this deck has ascended out of the old world from the inner core and is now on the outside world, is now becoming a leader. So the work you've done, you're now becoming a leader and stronger here. 5 of Cups. So there is this longing within you and this, you know, sadness for having to leave the old world behind. You know, when they say shoulda, woulda, coulda, it means you're out of time. But that doesn't mean that you can't create this new world. It just means that, 8 of Cups now, saying goodbye to the old way of things. It is sad sometimes, but you will have these Tower moments that are detaching you from things that are just not worth it. Right? Hanged Man here. So the other person is finally waking up, and this is why you'll now meet them. Of course, this can be somebody brand new. You could have been single for a very long time, and now your soul's crying out for this person to come in. So your soulmate here, twin flame, whatever it is for you, is waking up. 10 of Swords. We've all had this 10 of Swords, okay? I'm not surprised. Aquarius season, we're going to feel this detachment. We're going to go through Tower moments and this, you know, backstabbing and things, but it's to get us to that point where we're like, right, I'm comfortable with the change because I can't stay in this discomfort anymore, right? So we have to get to a point where we face so much discomfort, we're not going to stay in it anymore. So that's what we're seeing here with the 10 of Swords. It's the end of difficulties, the resolution now coming. You're now at the top, okay, of the... Answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? I feel like some of you will actually get a physical call. You're sat there just like, yep, I'm saying goodbye to the past here. That sort of sadness that we spoke about, letting go with the 8 of Cups. And maybe even feeling like that it's saying goodbye to people I love and things like that. You're not. You have to say goodbye to break through into this new world. You're going through this death and this rebirth. So don't worry about shedding those old things and letting go of that old guilt and, you know, old way of being, because a new way of being is coming here for you. So now it's time to answer the call and allowing this beautiful new energy that's coming your way. Good luck, guys.